Good morning, everyone. I know it's been a little bit since I've done a video, so let me just quickly explain three reasons really. First off, I had a little bit of a health issue, so that kind of kept me off the water, but I'm on the mend now and should be getting back to it regularly now. Two, weather. As I'm sure most of you who watch this also struggled with, we had a lot of terrible weather days, so trying to juggle fishing in between work and other demands on your time was a challenge. So there were only a couple days that I did manage to get out, and because of the weather I ended up doing crappie trips, and they were pretty crappy. So I didn't even create videos for those. And then the final reason is last week was my birthday actually, and my family decided to take me on a cruise for my birthday. So I was gone almost for a week, and actually just got back yesterday, so I quickly got the boat ready and I'm headed out to the lagoon today. So as for today, as I mentioned, I'm going into the lagoon. I'm going to launch at River Breeze, even though it's supposed to be a beautiful day. Winds are light and from a southeasterly direction. A lot of times I'll go to the south end of the lagoon when it's looking like this, but I just haven't been out here in a few weeks, so I really, again, would be going down there blind and just trying to figure it out. I'll probably be doing the same thing up here, but at least I have some more current intel up here than I do down there. So that is the plan today. Hopefully I'll be able to put something together. As you can probably see out the windows, it's extremely foggy right now. So it doesn't look great probably to you guys right now, but it's supposed to be a really nice clear day with low winds. So I'm hoping that's how it's going to turn out to be, and I'll be able to get something done. So I'll let you know soon enough. Water's pretty clear. Even with this low visibility, I can see pretty well. Not like I'd like to, but enough where if there was a fish, 50, 60 feet out, I could probably see him in most directions. Some no, but like out here, not too much, but I honestly have no idea if anything will come up and take a topwater. There's been a fair amount of cold weather. Water temperatures are low, but today is warm enough and it's overcast. It's worth a shot. There was literally 0% chance of rain, and it's spitting a little bit right now. Oh man, look at this, right in front of me. I just cast through there, what, 6 times? They are not eating. Well, now I've seen 2 small groups of redfish, and they are not eaten. I definitely got casts in front of the second one without knowing they were there, but I cast through them several times, and they did not respond. Redfish. Good one, too. All right. There's a bunch of them right here. Oh, no, he came off.
Holy shit. Wow. Pulled the hook. Dang, I didn't even have the drag very tight. I guess I didn't get a good hook set in him. Dang it. Actually, you know what I think happened? I probably didn't really hook him. It looked like there were several right there. I probably fouled him, and so it was just snagged on him somewhere. That's probably what happened. Because the way he was pulling, he wasn't that big. So he was probably like hooked on the dorsal fin or something. Yes, finally. There's a couple more up there. Wow, never set up the net. It's like the middle of the morning and I haven't even used the net. That's terrible. Sweet. Oh, almost. Finally. Finally not skunked. Dang. Okay, first fish of the day, if you can believe it. It's taken a couple hours. Finally got one though. So, nice middle slot fish. So happy to have him. Nice blue on the tail. There he goes. Got it. Sweet. Sweet. That was nice. That was real nice. It's almost like he doesn't. It's like he doesn't realize he's hooked. This is a bigger fish. This is nice. Good, solid looking slot fish. Sweet. Now we're talking. All right now, fish number 2. Better fish. That guy looks like he's probably 25. Nice looking fish. Thank you. Perfect. So, as I'm moving along here to this other shoreline, I just want to point out that those 2 fish that I caught, those are in spots where I've never caught fish before. I fished in the area, I fished over there, I fished, a couple places around where I am, but on this particular island, on that shoreline, I've never caught a fish there before. So, again, like you hear me say many, many times, don't focus on spots. cover water, and you'll find places where fish live or reside for the day. They probably won't be there the next day you go back, but fish are constantly on the move. So every once in a while you'll find a spot where fish seem to hold more frequently than others, but there's no guarantees anywhere you go. And the more you explore, the more you're likely to build up a large library of locations that you could go to in case other boats are already in where you wanted to be, or the weather isn't cooperating and the wind's the wrong direction, etc. So highly recommend you do that like I do, and you see me doing it, so I'm not just making that up. Hey, good job. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Little trout. That is so unfair. I've been casting and casting through them. Damn it. Got one. That's a big red. Nice. Wow. Even if I don't land him, I'm thrilled. That's a big red, and I thought there was no way, because I had been casting and casting through here, no response, and then as soon as I moved up, there they were. So either they literally just moved in here, or they were sitting there the whole time and just not caring about my lure until I disturbed them. This is a big red. There's no way he's done yet. He's rolling around a little bit. I wonder if I can get him. He's not going to like this. Come on. Oh, he went under the net. Yes. Oh, unbelievable. That is an overslot all the way. Nice. That's the way to wrap up a trip. Okay guys, unless those fish are still sitting here, which I seriously doubt, this will probably wrap it up for the trip. So I am super happy with the trip now. This is an overslot, over 28-inch redfish. So pretty stoked to get this guy in the 11th hour. Gonna get him back in the water, get him going. He's still kicking. He's tired of me messing with him. He wants to go, but yep, see, that was awesome. What a way to end, if that's the end. Yeah, I'm probably going to quit pretty soon. Got a lot of cloud cover now to contend with, and the wind's picking up, and I just can't see the fish very well, so there's not a lot of point to it for me. I don't want to just be trolling all over the place and blind casting everywhere. So a couple more minutes and then I'm going to probably head in.
All right, just wrapped up a pretty decent day. It was a tough day, but it ended up being decent. The forecast was not right. It was supposed to be mostly clear the whole day, but it turned out to be mostly cloudy first thing in the morning. That persisted for an hour and a half or so. Then we got like 45 minutes of reasonably clear, and then back to mostly cloudy. and just a little bit ago it finally broke and it started getting clear again. But the wind picked up a lot, so it was much windier than forecast and much cloudier than forecast. But in the first hour and a half or so while it was real cloudy, I spooked probably 60 or 70 redfish, different schools of them. I just couldn't see them in the hazy, broken sunlight. And they weren't very cooperative, but I did finally hook one. I say that cautiously because I don't really know if he ate. I knew there were several redfish there, and the way that he was pulling, I'm pretty sure that I had foul hooked him rather than actually caught him in the mouth. But anyway, he came off, so that would have been an overslot red for sure. And then once the sun came out, boom boom, I caught 2 redfish pretty quickly in a row once I could actually see what I was doing. A little bit after that I caught a little trout, and then a bit later I kind of circled back around and went through some of the areas. I had some broken sunlight. It wasn't quite cleared up yet, but it was still partly cloudy, partly sunny, and I went through an area again, ran up on that same big group of, it wasn't really a big group, it was a group of big redfish, and I managed to get one of them to eat, which kind of surprised me because I was looking at part of the group over here. My lure was over here. The first part was running from my lure. The second part, one of them ate it. So it surprised me a little bit, but still super happy to get this, 28 and a half inch redfish on board. So I ended the day with 2 slot redfish, an overslot redfish, almost another overslot redfish, and an underslot trout. So not too bad of a day, honestly. I'll be getting back out soon, hopefully, and doing it again. Remember, we're almost to 2,000 subscribers. Last time I looked, we were like 70 away from it. So when we hit 2,000, I'm going to do another giveaway, and that'll be, any product you want from, HammerTech Marine. So you can, I'm not trying to do an advertisement, but you can go to hammertechmarine.com and look at what we have. We have some other hats too, like if you don't need a product for your boat, we can give you some swag. So anyway, point is, subscribe. Let's hit that 2,000 mark. It doesn't really do anything for me, but it's just cool to know that people actually like the videos and actually watch them, and to think that me, just some guy, has 2,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's it for now. Just FYI, for those of you that don't like crappie fishing, I'm probably done crappie fishing for the year, so you likely will not see any more. I'm not going to post the last couple that I did because they were terrible trips. I barely caught any, but there was a huge sewage spill in Lake Monroe where I usually like to fish, and so I'm probably done. I probably don't want to fish the lake for the rest of the year. I'll probably wait till next season and start up again. So a little disappointing, but anyway, those of you guys don't like my crappy reports, you'll be glad. So anyway, I'll talk to you on the next video. See you then.